Hi, hello, welcome back to the class, everyone. Today we are going to learn the converting binary numbers into octal numbers. Okay, so how to convert the base 2 into base 8. 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 1 0. This is the question now. So what you should do here, you should first divide this number into clusters. Okay, divide it into clusters to 3 bits. There should be 3 bits. So here 1 2 3 divided. 1 2 3 1 2 3. Now there is a number remaining here, right? There are 2 numbers only now. We should divide them into 3 bits, right? So what you should do here, after this number, write down zeros. Apply zeros for that, okay, to complete 3 bits. Next step, what you should do, you should write down the octal numbers or octal equivalent to this binary number. Okay, so if you can remember the chart, easily you can write down the octal equivalent of 110. So octal equivalent of 110 is 6. Okay, octal equivalent of 010 is 2. Octal equivalent of 101 is 5. Now we'll say you can't remember the chart. So then how you can get the answer? It is like this. Write down the power 2 answers. Okay, so 2 to the power, there are 3 numbers here now. 2 to the power 0 is 1. 2 to the power 2 is 2. 2 to the power 2 to the power 2 is 4. 2 to the power 0 is 1. 2 to the power 1 is 2. 2 to the power 2 is 4. Now take this number and apply them under all the numbers here like this. Okay, I am making it easy for you. Okay, after that, now this one, write it roughly only. When you go to the examination, don't write this one under the number. Okay, so the 2 steps which I am showing you now is only this step. I mean, this step is only to help you. Right, now take the number. What is the number? What is the answer of this 1 into 1? Sorry, 1 into 0, 0. 1 into 2, 2. 4 into 1, 4. Now what you should do here? You should add the numbers like this. Right? Likewise, here also you should do the same. 1 into 0, 0 plus 1 into 2, 2 into 1, 2 plus 4 into 0, 0. So this is the answer of, sorry. Here also the same. 1 into 1, 1 plus 2 into 0, 2 plus 4 into 1, 4. Likewise, this one also. 1 into 0, 0 plus 2 into 1, 2 plus 4 into 0, 0. Now what you should do here? The next step. Okay, these 2 steps are just to take the answer. Remember that. When you go to the examination, don't write these 2 steps. Okay, then take the answer. 0 plus 2 plus 0 is 2. 4 plus 0 plus 1, 5. Here 2. Here 6. Okay, so the answer is 2526 base. Now let's convert the base 2 into base 60. how to convert the base 2 into base 16. Okay, when you are converting the base 2 into base 16, okay, base 2 into base 16, there is a chart. Again there is a chart, but here now in octal numbers it is only 3 bits now. The binary equivalent of octal number is 3 bits. Here the hexadecimal numbers decimal number are 4 bits. There should be 4 bits, right? So same steps to be followed, but here you should cluster them into 4 bits like this one, right? So 10110, when you are clustering it, when you are grouping it into 4 bits, 0110 is one cluster, then one only remains now. With this one, after the one, before the one here, okay, just apply zeros to complete the 4 bits. Then take the answer. Again the same, how this 6 you obtain it, it is also the, again it is the 2 power. Okay, 2 to the power 0, 2 to the power 1, 2 to the power 2, 2 to the power 3. So the hexadecimal is of this number is 16 base 16. That means 16 base 16. Now understood? Shall we do a work for that? Same but for bits, okay? Right. Do this one. Do this one. Again I am telling another one, okay? Now you know that there are letters also in the hexadecimal, right? So how to put these letters? For an example, we'll say this is a number, no? So 10111011100. You should cluster them into to 4 bits. So 0011 is one cluster, 1011 is one cluster, 101, and again apply a 0 here, it is another cluster. So here 0011 is equal to what? The answer of 1100 is 12, no? If you calculate it with the power 2, the answer is 12. But you know the hexadecimal, there is no 12 in hexadecimal, isn't it? So what you should do here there is a small mistake. This should be hexadecimal. This should be hexadecimal number or not octal. So in hexadecimal number, you know, following from the 10th number, that means following the 9th number, after that 10 is equivalent for A. So likewise the 12, okay, if you take the 1100 equivalent of binary 1100, it should be 12, no? But there is no 12 number in hexadecimal number. Understood? For that we should use the letter. Now understood? That's how this is obtained, right? So next one is 1101. So 1101 is here 13. So we can't write 13. For that we are writing D. And then again 1010 is equal to 5. So the answer is 5DC base 16. Converting octal to binary. How to convert the octal into binary, right? The base 8 into base 2, right? Here it is also very easy, nothing to worry about, okay? Here what you should do is vice versa, right? When we are converting the binary into base 8 or base 2, base 8 or base 16, when it comes to base 8, we separated them into clusters with 3 bits now, right? And then the power of 2 and then the answer. And the 16 clusters with 4 bits, the power, and then the answer. So I told you to take the power if you can't remember the chart. Here, vice versa happens. How? You should write the numbers, okay, with a gap like this. Write the octal numbers separately. So for an example, 1057 base 8. So when the base 8 to base 2 comes, what you should do, you should separate these 3 numbers with a small gap, okay, like this, 4, 5 and 7. Then here also, if you can remember the chart, it would be okay. If you can't remember the chart, what you should do here, divide 7 by 2. What you should do, if you should take the answer of base 2, divide the number 7 by 2 and take this number. So dividing the base, dividing the 7 with 2, the answer will be 111. Okay, don't put the zeros, because if there are zeros mean after this number. After these numbers, if there are zeros, don't put the zeros, because the 0 doesn't have a value. Okay. So if you can remember the chart, the 5 is equal to 101, 4 is equal to 100. Then what you should do, get them together, okay, get them together without gaps and write down the answer. So the answer is 100, 10, 11, 11 base 2. 10 base 8, no, you should find the base 2. Write down the number like this separately, okay, 0 and 1 separately. If you can remember the chart, you know what is the binary equivalent of 8 of 0, right? So 0 is equal to 0, 0, 0. Always there are only 3 bits when coming to the base 8. If you don't remember the chart, then what you should do, divide this 0 by 2. So dividing the 0 by 2, anyhow it is 0, no, but you should write it with the 3 bits. So 0's equivalent is 0, 0, 0. Now understood this one. The 1, if you divide it by 2, okay, divide 1 into 2, what is the equivalent? It will be 1. That means 1, no. So here we are applying 2 zeros like this. So the answer is, you can either write 0, 0, 1, 0, 0 base 2. As I told you, there is no value for these 2 zeros. Also you can write down the answer is, here another 0 should come. You can write down the answer as 1000 base 2. Both answers are correct. Now understood, Pahanmi? These zeros, there are no value, okay? But here when we are solving the problem, we should write the zeros to obtain the correct answer. Hope everyone understood the lesson. Until we will meet again at the next class. Thank you for joining the class, everyone, and have a nice day.